Archangel Michael has an urgent message specifically for you today. You've been feeling something isn't right lately, waking up suddenly at night, feeling watched, having dreams that leave you uneasy. These aren't random feelings. The powerful guardian angel Archangel Michael is watching over you right now because he has detected a serious threat developing in your life. Someone close to you is planning something that will affect your life in a terrible way. Those gut feelings you've been having? The anxiety that seems to come from nowhere? The restless nights when you can't explain why you feel so unsettled? These are all warnings from Archangel Michael trying to reach you. The blue flashes of light you sometimes see, the sudden urge to protect yourself or change your plans. These are his attempts to communicate with you. Divine timing brought you to this message right now, before it's too late. This isn't paranoia or overthinking. Your intuition has been screaming warnings at you, and now Archangel Michael is making sure you understand what's really happening. His protective presence is activating around you at this very moment. Archangel Michael has revealed something deeply concerning. Someone in your life is actively planning to hurt you in a way that will impact your peace, security, and future. This person appears trustworthy on the surface. They smile at you, act supportive, and you've given them access to parts of your personal life. But behind your back, they've been carefully studying you, learning your routines, identifying your weaknesses, and watching for the perfect moment to act. The harm they're planning isn't just emotional hurt. This involves your finances, your reputation, your safety, or all three. What makes this particularly dangerous is that this betrayal is being orchestrated by someone who knows you well enough to cause real damage. They've already begun laying the groundwork for their plan. The timeline is critical here. Their actions will occur within days or weeks, not months. Other people may unknowingly become involved in what they're setting up. Your peace of mind, your sense of security, and your future stability are all at serious risk right now. The only reason you're learning about this situation now is because of divine intervention. Archangel Michael is breaking through to warn you because without this message, the damage would be done before you even realized what was happening. Once their plan is complete, reversing the harm would be nearly impossible. Archangel Michael wants you to recognize the signs that have already been appearing in your life. Think carefully about recent events you may have dismissed as coincidences or overthinking. Has someone been asking unusual questions about your life? Questions that seem too detailed or too personal? Maybe asking about your schedule, your finances, or your relationships in ways that felt slightly off. Pay attention to how people have been acting around you. Some may seem overly interested in your business, while others have become strangely distant. Have you noticed conversations that suddenly stop when you enter a room? Someone who seems to be keeping track of your schedule more than normal? That unexplained anxiety you feel when thinking about a certain person is your intuition sending you urgent warnings. The dreams you've been having about betrayal, being chased, or familiar faces turning against you are not just random nightmares. Your subconscious mind is processing the danger signals it's picking up. Look around your space. Have financial documents been moved slightly? Personal items disturbed? Is your technology acting strange? Accounts that seem accessed? Messages that appear read when you don't remember reading them? That feeling of being watched or followed in places that should feel familiar and safe is real. Notice how your pets react to certain people. Animals sense negative intentions that humans often miss. If your normally friendly pet becomes nervous, withdrawn, or defensive around someone, trust that reaction. Children also pick up on these energies. If a child expresses discomfort around someone they used to like, take it seriously. Your intuition screams warnings during certain interactions, making you feel uncomfortable, drained, or anxious. You've caught this person in small lies that seemed unimportant at the time, but now a disturbing pattern is forming when you look back. Archangel Michael is providing specific characteristics to help you identify who this person might be. Look for someone who has recently increased their contact with you, suddenly becoming more present in your life. Or the opposite, someone who is very close but has suddenly created distance while still keeping tabs on you from afar. This person knows your daily routines and personal struggles well. They have access to your home, your workplace, or your private information in some way. They often position themselves as a helper or confidant, someone you turn to for advice or support. Watch for someone who shows unusual interest in your financial situation or valuable possessions. They ask detailed questions about your relationships and any conflicts you're having with others. This person may have experienced recent jealousy over your success, happiness, or blessings. Or they could be going through personal struggles that they secretly blame you for. Consider someone who feels you have something they deserve, whether that's a relationship, a job opportunity, material possessions, or even just the life you're living. Pay special attention to anyone who volunteers information about other people to you. If they gossip to you, they absolutely gossip about you to others. Notice who seems too eager to know your future plans, where you'll be, when you'll be there, who you'll be with. Think about who has discouraged you from opportunities or relationships that could have been good for you. Consider carefully who would benefit most if you failed, suffered, or lost what you currently have. The person whose energy makes you inexplicably uncomfortable, even though you can't point to anything specific they've done wrong. Archangel Michael is offering his powerful protection during this dangerous time. Begin immediately with this protection prayer each morning. Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine protection right now. Surround me with your shield of blue light. Guard my home, my loved ones, my finances, and my reputation. Cut away all harmful intentions directed at me with your sword of truth. Thank you for revealing what I need to see and protecting me from all harm. Say this with intention and feel the protection activating around you. Visualize a bright blue shield of light surrounding your entire body, creating an impenetrable barrier. This divine shield allows positive energy in while blocking all negative intentions and harmful plans. When you must interact with the person you suspect, mentally place Archangel Michael standing beside you with his sword drawn and his shield protecting you. The mirror technique creates powerful defense. Visualize a mirror of spiritual light between you and anyone who wishes you harm. This mirror reflects their negative intentions back to their source, preventing those energies from reaching you. Perform a salt and water purification ritual in your home. Mix sea salt with water and sprinkle it at all entry points while declaring, all harmful intentions are blocked from this space. Only love and protection remain here. Carry protective crystals that Archangel Michael has empowered. Black tourmaline for absorbing negativity, clear quartz for amplification of protection, and blue lace agate for communication with angelic realms. Use sound clearing with specific patterns. Clap your hands sharply 3 times in each corner of your home while saying, Archangel Michael, clear this space. Then ring a bell or chime to seal the clearing. Create a protection grid by placing small blue items in the 4 corners of your main living space. Wear something blue daily as spiritual armor and a physical reminder of Archangel Michael's constant presence. Practice a 3-minute morning protection ritual. Light a blue candle, visualize blue light filling your home, and speak your intentions for safety. Before sleep, visualize Archangel Michael using his sword to cut any negative energy cords connecting you to harmful people or situations. While spiritual protection is essential, Archangel Michael also guides you to take practical earthly actions right now. Start documenting everything suspicious without confronting anyone yet. Keep a private journal of concerning behaviors, strange questions, or unusual incidents with dates and details. This documentation may become important later. Secure all important documents, birth certificates, financial records, property deeds, contracts. Consider placing them in a safe deposit box or with a trusted person outside your immediate circle. Change all your passwords and security questions immediately. Use complex passwords that can't be easily guessed based on information this person knows about you. Review carefully who has access to your home, your accounts, and your personal spaces. Change locks if necessary and revoke access that isn't absolutely essential. Check all privacy settings on your social media accounts. Limit what people can see about your location, daily activities, and personal information. Tell one completely trusted person about this situation as backup support. Choose someone who isn't connected to the person you suspect and who will keep this information confidential. Keep detailed records of any concerning conversations or behaviors, including screenshots of messages if relevant. Stop sharing detailed personal information broadly. Be vague about future plans, travel dates, and schedule changes. Create distance gradually from the person you suspect, without making it obvious through confrontation. This prevents them from knowing you're aware and possibly accelerating their plans. Trust your intuition completely about canceling plans or avoiding situations that feel wrong. Your inner guidance is working overtime to protect you right now. Prepare calm responses for any manipulation attempts. Practice saying, "I need to think about that," or "I'll get back to you," to buy yourself time. Know when to involve proper authorities. If you have evidence of actual threats, theft, or dangerous behavior, don't hesitate to report it. Archangel Michael wants you to understand why you're receiving this warning before the harm actually occurred. The spiritual law that governs the universe protects those with pure intentions and good hearts. You are under divine protection because of who you are, not by random chance. This situation, as frightening as it feels, is actually redirecting you toward a better path that you couldn't have found otherwise. Sometimes doors must close and people must be removed from our lives to protect us from worse outcomes we can't yet see. There is a hidden blessing in discovering this person's true nature now, before they could cause deeper damage to your life. Betrayal, painful as it is, reveals exactly who truly belongs in your life and who needs to be removed. The divine timing of this revelation ensures you're prepared and protected for what comes next. This challenge is strengthening your spiritual discernment permanently, giving you abilities to recognize harmful people and situations much earlier in the future. The false relationships being removed will be replaced by authentic, loving connections with people who genuinely support your highest good. Unexpected opportunities are already beginning to emerge from this protective redirection, though you may not see them all yet. Your spiritual gifts and intuitive abilities are awakening rapidly through this trial. The strength and wisdom you're gaining will eventually allow you to help others who face similar betrayals, turning your pain into purpose. Archangel Michael reminds you that protection isn't just for this immediate crisis. Maintain your protection practices even after this specific danger passes. Your intuition has been permanently strengthened through this experience. Trust it moving forward in all situations. Build a lifestyle of spiritual awareness where you regularly check in with your inner guidance and angelic support. Teach your family members basic protection techniques appropriate for their understanding level. You now have the permanent gift of heightened discernment that will help you recognize red flags much earlier in future relationships and situations. Continue regular check-ins with Archangel Michael through prayer and meditation. Create lasting boundaries in your life that honor your well-being and protect your energy. Watch for ongoing signs of divine guidance, feathers, angel numbers, blue light, and those strong intuitive feelings that have proven accurate during this challenging time. Archangel Michael stands beside you right now as you receive this urgent message. His sword of truth is drawn, and ready to defend you from the harmful plans being made against you. This warning requires immediate action. Begin your protection practices today, not tomorrow or next week. The danger is real, but you now have divine guidance and practical steps to protect yourself. Your safety is the highest priority in the spiritual realm, and powerful forces are working to shield you. If you have loved ones who might also be at risk from this person, share this protection with them. Show your appreciation for this divine intervention, and strengthen your connection to the angelic realm through super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange keeps the channel of protection and guidance flowing strongly in your life. Remember, this warning arrived at the perfect divine moment. Trust the protection that's already forming around you. Take the practical steps you've learned, and know that you are never alone in facing this challenge.